Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to continue with the statistics. Okay, so in the last video we covered some topics about the probability, okay, like counting techniques, then set, and then some concepts like basic understanding of the probability. Okay, so today we will start with the statistics. So what is statistics? So let's go in presentation mode. Yeah. So what is statistics? So basically it is a collection, analysis, interpretation, presentation and organization of data is termed as statistics. Okay. So let's understand with the example here. So the Health and Welfare Council wants to survey your city to understand the lifestyle of the residents and if need be improve the facilities provided based on the conclusions drawn from the data collected. Okay, so some of the data was collected from the given, okay, below points. So first of all, they collected personal information such as name, age, income of household and educational qualifications. Okay, and next is quality of water supply across the city, and then medical facilities such as availability of hospitals and doctors. Okay, so this is the data they collected. So whenever you collect some data, okay, so you try to understand the data and draw some meaningful information from the data, right? So some of the concepts applied here include the statistics. Okay, so let's we will understand this like in the further slides. Okay, so just remember this example because we need to understand it in the further slides. Okay, so statistics is used to study a population or process the data. Okay, so population is nothing but the sample data, or for example many data points constitute a population. Okay, and some we cannot consider entire population, but we always consider sample data. Okay, but in most of the scenarios, like in case of deep learning, machine learning, we consider entire data. Okay, so like to draw an average conclusion like from the data, we use samples. Okay, so in the example cited earlier, the data is personal information of residents, water being supplied, and information about the medical facilities. Okay, so we can leverage the analysis from like below. Okay, like we can question some of the points here. So what is the average income of household in the city, then which is most common disease in given area, then how much water does an household use in a month, then how good is water being supplied, and are there enough medical facilities being provided. So these types of questions can be answered using statistics. Okay, so we need to understand the simple concept, that is population and a sample. Okay, so when all data required for observation or analysis is collected and studied, the data is referred as population. Okay, so basically when you consider all the points in the data that you have collected, it is termed as population. But on the other hand, when the limited data is being collected or analyzed, this data is referred as sample. Okay, and it is used as an indicative of their entire population. That means sample can be constituted as the population, study of population. Okay, that means this limits the study of population, you can say. That means it gives the entire idea of the population. Okay, so example here is data is being collected from all the residents of the city about their age, education, qualification and medical history. Okay, and sample is on the other hand to analyze the water supply. A few liters of water are being collected from different water supply lines that run in the city. Okay, so you cannot take this sample from all the water lines because it will be hectic, right? So you take some samples from some different water lines and then you draw some conclusions. Okay, so this was about the population and sample. Okay, so statistics can be broadly classified into two types, that is descriptive and inferential statistics. So as the name suggests, descriptive statistics deal with like meaningful information like mean, median, mode, etc. Like you can ask the questions like what is the average income of household, then which is the most common disease in the given area. So that is descriptive statistics. Okay, so basically it is a summarization of data to describe the main features of the sample. Okay, And in case of inferential statistics, like you info from the data, like how good is water being supplied, okay, are there enough medical facilities being provided, like that, okay. So when working with samples of the population, the techniques and processes we use to draw conclusions come under inferential statistics, okay. So this is the simple example, that is we took the survey of the city about like age, gender, then water supply, then medical facilities, right. So such type of questions like average income, then most common disease, so that comes under descriptive. And in case of inferential, like how good is the water being supplied, then are there enough medical facilities, okay. So in case of inferential statistics, we learn about some of the tests like hypothesis testing, then ANOVA test, chi-square test, t-test, etc., okay. But in case of descriptive, we study about mean, median, mode, correlation, etc., okay. So we will study these concepts in brief in the upcoming classes, okay. So this was all about today, guys. Like if you learned something about the statistics or the idea of statistics from this video, do hit that subscribe button. Until then, take care, bye bye.